I have a craft fair coming up, and today I'm going to spend some time doing some branding for my polymer clay earrings and brooches. For this video, I'm going to show you how you make earring cards. This is a simple, quick, easy project using free features. All you need is cardstock and a Cricut pen, or whatever pens look like for you. I'm not here to tell you what to buy. I'm just here to try to get you using what you already have in your craft room. I'm of the opinion that a little bit of extra presentation goes a long way when making things look professional for a craft show. So hopefully you find this helpful. Let's go. To make the earring cards, we're going to start out from a blank canvas, which is often where I start my videos. Under shapes, we're going to choose this square. Now you might wonder why I'm not choosing the rectangle, and I'm going to show you, but we're just going to choose the square for the time being, and we're going to resize it. Unlock the proportions. We're going to leave the width at 2, but we're going to make the height 2.5. So this is often the style and the size that I make my earring cards in. You can adjust this as you need for whatever your business looks like. I'm going to change this to white because we're going to draw on this a little bit. But here is the reason that I do not use the rectangular shape. Also rounded corners. When you go to resize this by 2 to 2.5, you'll notice it's the same size as the square, but it distorts the curve around the corner just a little bit because of the rectangular shape. So I find the square works better for this project. So we're going to delete the rectangle version. Now we're going to go to circle. Now I will shrink this down and I'll actually input the size as 0.1. We're going to then duplicate it, drag it over. This is really eyeball, depending on how much space you want between your earrings on the card itself. And once you've got them, what I do then is I click and drag, highlight over both. I'm going to do align top. It just makes sure that they're on the same alignment. And then I'm going to come over here and do unite. So now we're going to have these on our card. That looks pretty good, but then I'm going to click and drag over both. I'm going to align, make sure that they're aligned center horizontally. And now what I'm going to do is click and drag and do subtract. So now we have our little earring card. You can space these whatever space you wish. You can add an extra circle up top and subtract it if you have, maybe you have a rack where you've got little posts that you put your earrings on. The next one is images. So what I'm going to do for this one, I'm not going to use that flower image that you saw on my cards simply because it's not free. So in this case, we're just going to click on these little guides here. We're going to click on free. This is under images, but then we're going to click on draw. And the reason that I'm doing that is you can pick free images, but what you'll find is they will often do a double line depending on how thick the image is. So this way, it's giving us images that are single line images. So I like this little fern. So we're going to do this and put this on the earring card. So that looks pretty good, but I'm going to click and drag over both and I'm going to align it center horizontally again. And now I'm going to attach. And so now we're ready to go. I'm also going to cut this out on my Joy 2, so you can do this project on any machine that you have, from the Joy right up until the Maker series, Venture series, if you really want to do a tiny little card on a gigantic machine. So let's proceed to cut this.